I dare anybody out there to find a band name that it's more outrageous than the ones that I have down on my list. Welcome to another episode from Takedowns to Breakdowns. Today I thought it would be a good idea to put together a list since everybody loves lists. And I put together a list of the bands that have the most outrageous names. Now, this list is not in any order whatsoever. I just put 10 bands together. I combed the internet, and these were the ones that really spoke to me.
In your opinion, they were the cream of the crop?
In my opinion, they're absolute cream of the crop. I dare anybody out there to find a band name that it's more outrageous than the ones that I have down on my list. And on that note, I'll give you the name of the band. You guess the genre, but then I'll tell you also where they're from.
Okay.
All right? So we're going to start off with Anal Cunt.
Okay, the genre, Anal Cunt could be grindcore or deathcore, but...
Gore grind also.
Gore, yeah, anything...
Porno grind.
Anything with either grind or core.
Yeah, there's a huge plethora
Porno
of...
grind.
No, they're a grindcore band from the US. And I think from the list that I put together, they're probably the most famous one of them all.
I thought you were going to say the most tamed.
No, I don't think they're the most tamed. I honestly don't. But I think they're the most famous. Because when I was going through this list, I had heard of Anal Cunt, so it was not like, oh, I've never heard of that band before. No, I've heard about them. But the other ones, I had never heard of those bands before.
Wow.
So I think they're probably the most famous one. For all the right reasons. All right. On that note, are you ready for the next one on the list?
Yeah.
𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠. You heard me right. 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠.
There's a band called 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠.
Yes.
Black metal.
They are. Black metal band from Peru.
Peru?
Peru, of all places. I mean, think about it. There's a lot of goats in Peru because they have mountains and shit.
Yeah,
so.
but, you know, I don't think I feel like I have listened to a band from Peru before.
Yeah, but they were thrash. I think we've done one on the channel.
Yeah, we've done one on the channel. But never we have to, like...
I think we have to check one of their
songs.
songs.
Black metal too, I think...
𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠.
𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠, yeah.
How badass of a name is that?
When I think of goats and metal, for some reason I always think of black metal.
You don't think of semen, though?
Never.
Never crossed your mind?
No.
Never crossed your mind. All right, the next one. Aborted Hitler Cock.
Oh, I've seen this one before.
You have?
I've seen this one before.
Okay,
yeah.
so do you know the genre?
It's grindcore.
Gore grind.
Gore grind.
They're from the UK.
They're from the UK.
They're from the UK.
No, I've seen that one before.
You actually seen this name pop up?
I've seen that one before. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite ones that I've ever found.
I thought the name was like just out there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Out there. Aborted Hitler Cock. Like, imagine you're getting together with a bunch of friends and you're starting off a band and you're throwing some names around. At what point in time does this name pop up?
Yeah.
Like when does this pop up?
There had to be a lot of names that were like ticked off the list of not being used. And then they got to that one and they're like, you know, it's the last one on the list. We don't have any more ideas. They already skipped over Hitler's micro penis. You know.
The question that I have is, were the other ones that didn't make the band's cut
even
worse?
Worse, yeah.
Yeah. Was this like the most tamed, or they went with the most absurd?
Absurd one, probably.
Probably. All right, next we have Bathtub Shitter.
Bathtub Shitter.
Which I admit, I am a bathtub pisser, but I've never done the shits.
No mud monkeys in your...
No. I've done it in a pool.
In the pool?
But not in a bathtub. Not in a bathtub. No floaties in the bathtub. So what's your take on this?
Thrash?
Grindcore from Japan.
Japan?
Japan, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm sure it's maybe it's a thing there. I don't know.
Maybe the drain is big enough.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe that's the only place they can go. Like I know when I came to North America, coming from Europe, we had the bidet, and when I came to North America, we didn't have a bidet. So I also know some people who go to Europe and see a bidet and they don't really know what it's for. So I could understand maybe perhaps that one day there was an accident in Japan and then the band's name popped up, or the guy was. One of the band members was in a rush, and you know they had to go, and maybe three of them had to go at the same time. So one was in the sink, one was in the toilet, and one guy had to go in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Hey, you know what? Bathtub Shitter. That would make a great band name." Maybe that's how it all started.
I mean, that band, the name of that band feels so like they don't take themselves so seriously. That's why when we were like...
I don't think any bands right now on this list so far take themselves seriously.
No, but it didn't feel like a heavy name.
How can you take yourself seriously when your band's name is Aborted Hitler Cock? Like, seriously.
No, but Bathtub Shitter doesn't feel like a band that would make heavy music.
Oh, grindcore is pretty heavy, though.
I know. They seem like... They seem like a band that would make like... I don't know.
Not disco?
Not disco.
Like metalcore band?
Like Nanowar music.
Oh, okay. Like folky, fun music.
Folky, fun music.
Okay, I can see that.
Wow, Japan.
Yeah, next one is incredible one too. So next one is Midget Handjob.
I don't know if we can say that one.
Well, I just did. By the way, just word to the wise: do not Google this band.
No.
Don't Google. You're gonna get something completely different that has nothing to do with the band. Trust me, I tried.
That's probably what happened to you.
Yeah, because the name popped up and I was like, this cannot be a real band. I Googled it, I got something completely different. It had nothing to do with music. Instruments were being played with, but it had nothing to do with music.
No.
So what do you think about Midget Handjob? You're never gonna guess this one.
Am I never gonna?
You're never
Power
gonna.
metal.
No, that would. I mean, there's some power into it.
There's some power into
yeah,
it,
power
yeah.
metal. That's a good one. I never thought about that one. No, they're avant-garde from U.S. I don't even know what fucking avant-garde
What the
means.
fuck is avant-garde?
I don't know. It's like a fancy word for like.
It's like the thing two musketeers will say to each other before they fight.
No, I think just say guard.
Or avant. Yeah.
No, I don't think they say avant-garde.
I don't know.
Anyways, I don't even know what it means, but
Oh, it's en garde.
yeah, it's en-garde, not avant-garde. Like. Why would they say to each other avant-garde? Anyways, Midget Handjob, I cannot get enough of that. I mean, of the name of the band, not the actual thing. U.S. avant-garde. Now, next one I have is Virgin Snatch.
Oh. You know, I think there's a song from Levidity that's called Virgin Snatch.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually,
I think all of these could make into Levidity titles.
Yeah. Virgin Snatch. Grindcore.
No, they're actually a Polish thrash metal band.
Thrash?
From Poland. From Poland. You know, Polish people, they just don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, Virgin Snatch it is. The next one we've actually done on the channel. Is Clitoris.
Oh yeah.
Clitoris.
Fuck, but I can't remember the genre. I can't
Death
remember.
metal.
It was death metal.
They're Canadian.
Yeah.
I think they're from Montreal, if I'm not mistaken.
We did that a while ago.
We did that a while ago. And the reason why we did it was because of the name of the band was hilarious.
And the only reason why I remember it is because of the name of the band.
Clitoris.
Clitoris.
Yeah, Clitoris. All right, so the next one is Begging for Incest.
That also could be a Levidity song.
Also could be. Probably is, actually.
Actually, I think it is a Levidity song.
So what do you think?
What was it again?
Begging for Incest.
Begging for Incest. I can't even say that with a straight... That's also one you shouldn't search up.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think you should search any of these.
No. None of them, especially the Hitler one, but none of them should be searched up. Deathcore.
No, they're actually a German brutal death metal band.
Okay, you know, I'm not
Leave it to the Germans to... I was going to say beg for incest.
Beg for incest.
But I'm not sure if that's a thing in Germany or not.
It would have been funnier if it was the United States and specifically Alabama.
I was going to say, man, if this band was from Texas or from like Arkansas or whatever, Alabama, I would be like Missouri, like some along those lines.
Perfect.
I would be like, okay, these guys
are going places.
I know exactly. They know what's happening. They're really bringing their culture into the forefront, and these guys are cultural people. But German, I don't know. That kind of caught me by surprise a little bit. All right, next we have Hot Buttered Anal.
Oh, I was going to say bread of the bud.
No. That band did not make the list. Even though the name is pretty funny, that doesn't even come as close to any of these. So, Hot Buttered Anal. It sounds actually pretty interesting, you know, thinking about it.
It sounds like something on Pornhub.
I know. Sounds like a search option on Pornhub.
Yeah. God, I'm always juggling between two genres, is grindcore and deathcore.
No, this one is punk.
Punk.
It's a U.S. punk band.
Punk, wow.
I
should also start
It's the only
guessing...
U.S. punk band on the list. Actually, it's the only punk band on the list.
I should have guessed some punk, though, because punk, they also kind of make some weird names.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, so the last one is Cock and Ball Torture. This is actually a band.
This one's got to be recent.
But imagine you being the guy that has to introduce this band at a festival.
And
next, everybody, put your hands up in the air for Cock and Ball Torture. Are we really promoting Cock and Ball Torture? I guess somebody is. I'm sure they have a PR. But anyways, what's your guess?
I don't know. Gorgrind?
Gorgrind, yeah, really? Yeah, Gorgrind from Germany. From Germany. Fuck, the Germans keep on giving.
Is that band like brand new?
Oh, that I didn't.
You should check.
Once again, it's one of those you don't really want to Google because when you Google it, you find everything but the band.
But the band, you'd have to put Cock and Ball Torture band.
Yeah, you actually have to put it there. Otherwise, you're going to find something completely different that has nothing to do with the band whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I thought this was a very interesting one. Well, why do you think it's recent?
Because there was that whole thing on the internet about.
Is there a meme?
The meme about cock and ball torture.
Oh, so you think they took the idea from the meme?
And they're like, fuck it, let's just make a band called Cock and Ball Torture.
Well, maybe they already had a name before, and they're like, fuck it, we're not going anywhere with the previous name. Let's just change it.
Rename it to Cock and Ball Torture.
All right. So now that we went through my favorite 10 outlandish, absolutely insane band names, and these all are bands. Like I didn't make any of this up. These are all bands.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite?
The Hitler one.
Aborted 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗏𝗧𝗢?
Yeah. Because I've known that one for longer. And I think that one was the start of me making up funny band names of the name of the band and songs. After seeing...
How did this band come up on your life?
I think it was...
What the fuck are you searching for?
I think it was either elementary school or the first year of high school. And I found there was a band, and it was like really, really... I can't remember the name, but it was like such a weird name. So I searched up really weird names for bands to just make, me and my friends would look at it on the little laptop. And that one came up, and we were laughing. And that one, I haven't heard that name, and I haven't looked for that band since that day.
Would you wear a t-shirt?
From a aborted 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗏𝗧𝗢? Of course. ABH? Oh, wait.
It's
no.
AHC.
AHC, yeah. No, I would. I would wear aborted 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗏𝗧𝗢.
I don't know if I would. I'll tell you guys right now. I would wear a midget handjob t-shirt.
Oh,
100%. 100%. And goat semen.
Goat semen and a midget.
Fuck, 100%. Think about it. I probably would wear also a virgin snatch.
Let me see.
I would also wear a virgin. Begging for incest. I don't know if I would do that one. Maybe that's the only one.
I would wear the cock and ball torture one.
I would wear that one too. I think begging for incest is probably...
Hot buttered anal.
Oh, I would definitely wear that one.
I have to have a stick of butter on it.
I have no issues with that. I think the only one that perhaps I would draw the line, it would be begging for incest. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I draw the line. I don't know. Like, considering the world we live in, probably some people would take me seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's where I'm drawing the line. So
AHC, man.
All of them are fucking hilarious.
I wonder if they actually have merch though.
All of these bands have merch. How do you not have merch? At the very least, you have a t-shirt.
A t-shirt, yeah.
At the very least. Fuck. Send us a t-shirt.
Even if they don't have my size, I'll still buy one just to pin it in my room.
Fuck, I'll cut the armpit so you can wear it almost like a freaking tank top or something. Whatever. Guys, if you're in any of these bands and you want us to wear a shirt on one of the next videos, fucking hit us up. We'll fucking do it.
I won't even just wear it for a video. I'll wear it with pride, like, to anywhere I go.
I don't know about that.
Come on.
I'll definitely go to the mall.
I'll go to Haunt.
I will go with my Virgin Snatch t-shirt to the mall. Fuck, I would definitely do that. And we'll film it. The reactions of people looking at us.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Put a GoPro on your chest.
All right. Or I was going to put it on my crotch.
Oh, yeah, on your crotch.
Yeah. If you're going to go, you might as well go all the way.
All the way.
There's no such thing as a halfway crook or kind of pregnant. You just got to go all the way. All right, guys. Let us know in the comment section if you know a band that has a name that's even more outrageous than any of the ones that I just said. I could have put Dying Fetus in there, but Dying Fetus is so lame now. Like, not lame. I don't mean the band being lame. I mean, the name doesn't even come close to scratching this kind of surface.
Exactly.
So I didn't want to include that one. So I went
watered down Dying Fetus.
Yeah. So Dying Fetus is like an everyday thing now. So there's tons of Dying Fetuses all over the place. But when was the last time you heard about Bathtub Shitter?
Bathtub Shitter.
Or Midget Handjob?
I feel like Bathtub Shitter is also. I don't think I'd wear that one. So that one and the incest one I wouldn't wear.
Depending on the day, or the occasion.
On the occasion.
On the occasion. Like, come on, you go to a wedding or you go to a christening and you wear one of those, I think you're going to be the hit of the town.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be talking about you.
The talk of the town. But
there's no such thing as bad press. There's no such thing as bad press.
I don't know about that.
All right, so hit us up in the comment section if you know a band that has an even more outrageous name than any of the ones that I just mentioned, and tell us which ones are your favorites and would you wear any of their merch. Hit us up and we'll see you guys at the next video.
See ya.